OutDaughtered's Adam Busby gives peek at stunning renovated kitchen while gushing over wife Danielle. What's cooking? OutDaughtered star Adam Busby gave a peek at his newly renovated kitchen equipped with stainless steel appliances and more while gushing over his wife, Danielle Busby, in a thoughtful message. "Love this woman," Adam, 38, wrote alongside a photo of his spouse smiling while spending time with their 5-year-old daughter, Olivia. No matter how busy or stressful things can get in this house, Busby can still recognize those special little moments to stop what she may be doing and play on the floor and BA. The TV personality made sure to note that Danielle, 36, is hot too in the hashtags of his caption on Instagram. While some fans loved to see the sweet parenting moment shared between them, others were mesmerized by how beautiful their cabinets, pantry, and wood flooring are. Their Texas-based home looked picture-perfect in the snap, following news the Busby brood had to temporarily move out of their house in December 2018. Adam and Danielle revealed the whole upstairs seemed to be covered with mold in a June 2019 episode of their show, so they had to do some upkeep in order to get their abode in tip-top order again. Danielle finally gave fans a tour of the changes they made in June 2020, allowing her social media followers to check out the progress and mudroom, which featured cubbies for all 6 of their kids. Okay, kitchen remodel is still underway, and it's a hot mess still in this kitchen, but look at my island. Look at the detail, the reality star mama shared in an update. So stinking cute. This summer, the lovebirds enjoyed some much-needed time away. Danielle and Adam took a trip to Playa Mujeres, Mexico, to celebrate their wedding anniversary in July. 14 years married to this beauty. "We have been here a couple times already, but man, what a time to be away." The resort is fully staffed, but keeping guests to 30% capacity for added safety, he shared amid the coronavirus pandemic. When they returned, the couple took their children out for a fun-filled day by the ocean. "Snatched the kids once we made it back and headed to the beach," Adam wrote via Instagram. "Still have to be out of the house through this part of the remodel, so we are spending the next few days at the beach house. Lots of great pics tonight. Can't wait to go through them. There's nothing like home, sweet home." Danielle Busby reveals she's late in new, OutDaughtered, clip exclusive. Danielle and Adam Busby went from having 1 daughter to having 6 when Danielle became pregnant with the only all-female set of quintuplets in the country. Though they love their big family, Danielle and Adam agreed that was enough kids for them, and Adam got a vasectomy. However, in an exclusive clip of the next episode, it seems that vasectomy may not have done its job. So, is Danielle pregnant again on OutDaughtered? In the new episode, Danielle's period is late, which, as everyone knows, can be a telltale sign someone is pregnant, at least it's the most obvious. However, Adam got a vasectomy, so this should not even be a concern, right? Well, not quite. According to the American Pregnancy Association, there is still a less than 1% chance of pregnancy after a vasectomy. While these are incredibly low odds, it is recommended that men have a semen specimen analysis SSAV after their vasectomy to determine the success of the procedure before they stop using alternative methods of contraception. In the new clip, Adam reveals that he had never had this analysis done. "With all the craziness of having premature infants at our house and the feedings and the diaper changes and everything else that goes along with that, that just eventually slipped my mind," he tried to explain in the clip with Danielle. His wife was not having it, however. "This is BS coming out of your mouth," she said. "Do you really want more kids?" Adam said no. Following this revelation, Danielle was rightfully upset. Adam tried to justify not going back for his follow-up appointment because he had the best doctor in this whole area, but Danielle was not having it. "It doesn't matter if you don't ever go get checked out afterwards. You don't know if you're spitting zeros," she said. Danielle then revealed that she was still late, so she could very well be pregnant. Adam then suggested that Danielle take a pregnancy test, but she refused to take one until Adam finally went to his follow-up appointment. Adam argued that they could know right away if Danielle was pregnant if she just took a pregnancy test, but then she argued that it could be too early to detect. Adam then promised he would go get everything checked out the following day. Hopefully for his sake, the vasectomy did take, and Danielle is just late for some reason, because if it did not, and she is now expecting again, she will be even more upset with him. Still, though Danielle and Adam were not planning on having another baby, the two would most likely decide to step up to the challenge. Sure, their family is already quite big, and with so many kids who are still so young, it would definitely be a lot to bring a newborn into the house. But if anyone could do it, it would be Danielle and Adam. These two have faced a lot together, both good and bad, over the course of the series. If Danielle is, in fact, pregnant, there is no doubt they would be able to handle it if they decided to continue the pregnancy. It is also, of course, their right to choose to terminate the pregnancy if it would just be too much, but it is highly unlikely that the couple would choose this route because of their Christian faith. Though this was unplanned, it is most likely that they would see the pregnancy through. Hopefully, this will just turn out to be a false alarm though, and Danielle and Adam will not even have to worry about making that choice. OutDaughtered sneak peek. Crystal Mills cries over sister Danielle Busby's mystery illness exclusive. Sympathetic to her struggles. Danielle Busby's sister Crystal Mills broke down in tears over the reality star's health battle. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Tuesday, April 6th, episode of OutDaughtered, Danielle, 37, prepares for a pop-up shop with help from her siblings. "I'm trying to stay calm but got a lot to do, and I just want to go well," she says. "I mean, this is the first opportunity I've had to showcase my shop outside of online, and it just can't fail." Danielle is pleasantly surprised when she arrives to see that her sisters have gone above and beyond to make the shop look nice. Crystal then explains to the cameras that she wanted to assist in any way she could. "We just wanted to help out as much as possible because it is upsetting and sad to see your sister hurting. I mean, Danielle has always been such a strong person," she notes, while wiping away tears. "There is no telling how long she's been in pain. LT could have just been months before she actually sat down to tell us, so it's just scary." Crystal then speculates that Danielle's past pregnancies could be the reason for her issues. "I think it's very important for her to see a doctor. Just think, she carried 6 kids," she details. "So, there's a lot of things that's in her body that's actually changed physically that she just doesn't know about." Danielle opened up exclusively to us in March about her mystery illness. "I'm still on that path to some type of discovery," she revealed, adding that she had been to a multitude of doctors, including a cardiologist, rheumatologist, and gastroenterologist. "I do not feel any better or cured by any means." She described her current situation as a phase of hills and valleys and pointed out that she had experienced a lot more pain and physical changes since seeking help in November 2020. "I'm not capable to do these things, but then I might today physically feel better. It's hard because I am a go-go person and constant multitasker," she told us. "It definitely has been hard for me to slow down and just kind of realize my body says, 'No, I can't do this.' I'm still working to discover what's the underlying issue with inflammation and everything that's going on." Danielle recalled feeling like she was having a heart attack, as well as not being able to go up the stairs and just not being able to do my daily normal things. Additional symptoms included not being able to breathe, losing the ability to physically pick up things, and feeling like her arms were numb. What is Adam Busby's job? Inside the OutDaughtered, star's career history and businesses. In the past, OutDaughtered star Adam Busby had a fiery response when one fan asked what his job was apart from being a father to 6 girls, of course. Since then, his career path has changed quite a bit. Inside Adam Busby's work history. In May 2019, a fan asked Adam in an Instagram comment about what he did for a living, to which he replied, "Chase waterfalls." At the time, Adam had just left his job as a key account manager for Intrinsic Solutions/Sprint Safety, a position he had held for more than 12 years. According to his LinkedIn page and the company's website, his former job was no joke. They specialize in safety equipment and transportation solutions. Not to mention, the dad to the country's first all-girls set of Quints also ran Rush Cycle, a spin facility in League City, Texas, with his wife, Danielle Busby. The reality star fam opened the studio with 4 other people, listed on their website as Priscilla, Todd, Kylie, and Pete. The site explained that the 6 owners were close friends who live in the same subdivision and shared a passion for being active, getting together with friends, and prioritizing faith and family. What is Adam Busby's current job? In September 2018, Adam developed Adam Busby Media, a boutique photo and video media company with experience capturing family memories to creative assets for businesses. The company has remained his main focus over the years, and it is listed on his LinkedIn profile as his current place of employment. He reflected on how his family had been adapting to his changing schedule when it comes to his photography work. A lot of the stuff I do, primarily I'm at home, and then every now and then I would have to fly out for a project or whatnot. He told Us Weekly of his job in May 2024. This season I'm working out of the house and doing a lot of shoots and brand work. So it's caused tension as far as trying to make sure everything's scheduled and stuff like that. Now it's like any given day I could be off on a shoot or off at some promotional event. It's a lot different, he said. Additionally, Adam and his wife returned for season 10 of TLC's OutDaughtered in May 2024 as they navigated Adam's job responsibilities. It brings a lot of change in what we thought was normal and the pace that we figured out, Danielle said of their changing dynamic in an interview with Parade. Now we're back into a new rhythm of how do we do this again? Now it's like any given day I could be off on a shoot or off at some promotional event. It's a lot different, he said. Additionally, Adam and his wife returned for season 10 of TLC's OutDaughtered in May 2024 as they navigated Adam's job responsibilities. It brings a lot of change in what we thought was normal and the pace that we figured out, Danielle said of their changing dynamic in an interview with Parade. Now we're back into a new rhythm of how do we do this again? The couple also keep fans updated on their lives on their YouTube channel, It's a Buzz World, with their 6 daughters. OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby is scared for invasive test amid possible heart issues. Watch exclusive. Doctor's orders. Danielle Busby gets one step closer to finding the reason behind her mysterious health issues in this week's episode of OutDaughtered, but the process comes with some frightening realities. The other day we learned that there could be something wrong with Danielle's heart. Her husband, Adam Busby, tells cameras in Us Weekly's exclusive clip of the Tuesday, April 20th, episode of the TLC series. It was like a gut punch. I wasn't quite ready for that. Danielle, 37, and Adam, 38, later sit down for follow-up appointment to learn more about what is actually going on with the mother of 6. Hearing the fear in her voice, she normally doesn't let that out, Adam says in a confessional interview. It was a lot of information for me to take in and try to remember to share. I was completely shocked with the things that you were telling me, Danielle tells the specialists via Zoom. I'm scared. The doctor explains that he has concerns about the possibility that there is a hole in Danielle's heart, otherwise known as an atrial septal defect. This next test that we would like to do is called a transesophageal echo, where we actually put the probe through your throat to make sure we find the root cause for your problem, he adds. When Adam wonders whether the test would involve opening up his wife's chest, the doctor reminds them both to just take one thing at a time, adding that they would consider taking further intervention if they find signs of a hole in Danielle's heart. After the consultation, Danielle couldn't help but express her nerves ahead of the operation. It sounds miserable, she tells the cameras. This is going to be the most invasive procedure that I've had yet, but I think what scares me the most are the findings of the test. I don't want to have heart surgery. She continues, all I keep thinking about is, what about my family? It's scary. The Busbys began sharing updates on Danielle's medical journey in January after she was hospitalized in November 2020. Though they hoped to find answers and a clear direction, some of the tests still left them with questions. I'm still on that path to some type of discovery, Danielle told us exclusively in March, remembering thinking she was having a heart attack and struggling to perform basic tasks. I do not feel any better or cured by any means. It definitely has been hard for me to slow down and just kind of realize my body says, no, I can't do this. I'm still working to discover what's the underlying issue with inflammation and everything that's going on. How to watch TLC's OutDaughtered Season 10 premiere if you don't have cable. The Busby family is back on TLC this summer to share heartwarming and hilarious stories of a family with 6 daughters, including Quintuplets. The Season 10 premiere of OutDaughtered will air Tuesday, May 7th at 9 p.m. with another wild ride with Danielle and Adam Busby along with daughters Blake, 13, and the Quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. Live stream without cable. TLC on Philo free trial. DirecTV stream free trial and Sling TV. What to expect on tonight's premiere episode. This could change everything. With only 2 weeks until school, Danielle gets frustrated as she tries to enlist Adam's help in taking care of their list of responsibilities. One Quint struggles with reading, and Adam gets a job offer that could shake up the household. More about the series. According to TLC's official synopsis, how many people does it take to prepare 40 baby bottles a day, change for 120 diapers a week, and administer feedings every 3 hours? 2, as in Danielle and Adam Busby. In April 2015, the Texas couple became parents to the first ever all-female quintuplets born in the U.S. The new additions, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, join 4-year-old Blake, turning a family of 3 into a bustling household of 8 overnight. OutDaughtered profiles the Busby's journey, focusing on the baby's delivery and the massive adjustment period that follows. Lending much-needed help are Danielle's older twin sisters, Ashley and Crystal, and her zany mom, Michelle. Where to find TLC? You can find which channel TLC is on by using the channel finders here. Verizon FiOS, AT&T Uverse, Comcast Xfinity, Spectrum/Charter, Optimum/Altus. You can watch it on Philo, an entertainment streaming service that offers 60+ channels and a free trial. You also can watch the show on DirecTV Stream that offers access to your favorite TV shows. There's a free trial when you sign up. Sling TV also streams TLC channel. What is Philo? Philo's live TV subscription offers a free trial and costs $25 per month. It includes MTV and over 50 other classic TV, lifestyle, and news channels. Subscribers can stream on up to 3 devices simultaneously, create up to 10 profiles, and save unlimited live or future shows for up to 1 year. What is DirecTV Stream? A new DirecTV Stream subscription starts at $70 per month. The streamer offers MTV and more than 65 sports, entertainment, and news channels under its entertainment package $70 monthly. New subscribers will be offered a 5-day free trial. Other plans offer over 90 to 140 channels, with prices ranging from $84 to $140 per month. You can also add on HBO Max, Stars, Showtime, and other channels to add to your options for movies and TV. What is Sling TV? Sling TV is the first app-based TV service letting you stream live television and on-demand content over the internet. Watch live shows wherever you are, at home or on the go. Subscribers will also get half off their first month. The 2 main plans, Sling Orange and Sling Blue, offer 30+ channels for $40 a month, or $55 combined. Sling's 2 main offerings are Sling Orange and Sling Blue. Each plan is available to stream for $40 a month. You can also combine the 2 for $55 a month, giving you access to around 50 channels. Sling is currently offering the first month for only $20. More TV shows to watch this week. OutDaughtered's Danielle and Adam Busby reveal new challenges as quintuplets get older. Exclusive. OutDaughtered parents Danielle and Adam Busby are taking on new challenges as their 6 daughters enter new stages of life. Ahead of the May 7th premiere of an all-new season of the TLC show, the Busbys open up to pop culture comms about navigating this next chapter with 13-year-old daughter Blake and their 9-year-old quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. With the Quints going into 3rd grade this season, Danielle said she and Adam noticed them becoming more independent and more themselves in terms of individuality. You see them as big kids now, which is so fun to see their personalities shine through like that, she gushed to pop culture. With that increased sense of self, however, comes a lot of different interests and activities, which has led to a little bit of trial and error keeping things running smoothly. Our kids are all over the place with different sports and activities and school schedules, work schedules, Danielle continued. Everything is just challenging. And when we thought we had a routine and everything figured out, then something changes and then you start back over again. Juggling all the needs and wants of their 6 kids has been the biggest challenge as of late, the parents shared, especially inside the classroom, just discovering different learning struggles and trying to help, but also not letting them pick on each other with different struggles that each of them might have. Danielle explained, So it's a new phase of how do we parent this without being mean or hurtful or picking on them, but just letting each other know that we all are different in a way. With Blake entering 7th grade this season, there's been an interesting dynamic at play among the girls as well. Blake and the Quints, when they were younger, they would play together and all these things. Blake still has such a caring heart, but she's a teenager and there's very much a divide in, I'm a teenager and y'all are my little sisters, Danielle shared, as Adam pointed out that the relationships between their daughters are always on Blake's terms now because of their eldest's maturing interests. Adam and Danielle's work schedules have added to the chaos as well, as the increased demand for both parents to be away from home has created a lot of challenges and a lot of growing pains. The Busbys explained that looking for help around the house to ease some of the burden is another stressor. I think it's an ongoing challenge because I am the scheduler, planner, the doer, and it's hard to let go of control a little bit, Danielle told Pop Culture, adding that their ever-changing weeks make it hard to enlist help. It's an ongoing struggle to keep someone just like, y'all are too crazy. This household is too much.